is because of you guys coming together, working hard. Us fighters need you all, and you all need us fighters to keep the sport of boxing, the best sport in the world. We need to keep this sport going, and we will continue to keep this sport going as long as I'm here. I will always support the sport of boxing and stand up for the fighters, stand up for the promoters, and say, this is the best sport in the world. But I just want to say to the media, to everybody, thank you for keeping the sport of boxing alive. We will continue to have these conventions just so the sport can grow and all of us could become better in the sport of boxing. So thank you for having me. I'm happy. I'm going to say Mauricio and to the whole Suleiman family, to the WBC family, thank you for just, for me becoming a world champion 24 years ago. Yeah, 24 years ago, I became world champion when I fought Gennaro Chicanito Hernandez. May he rest in peace.
Amen.
I can remember when I was a kid, when I was at home, and I would sit on my bed and say, one day, one day, one day. And I was keeping my fingers crossed, and I was hoping and wishing one day I can fight for a title. And the first belt I ever known about was the WBC belt. And that's the first belt that I won. And that wasn't the first belt my Uncle Roger won, but that's the first belt that I won. And just Jose Suleiman believed in me in the beginning. Now Mauricio believes in me. And I believe in the WBC from the beginning. I will continue to believe in this organization. But I just want to say to everybody that's in this room, everybody that came to the convention, thank you for supporting the sport of boxing. I love the sport of boxing, and I love everybody that supports the best sport in the world is boxing. And he passed away this year, so may he rest in peace. Frankie the surgeon.
You're gonna fight?
And so what I was telling, what me and Julio was talking about yesterday when I was on stage, I just told him, he's a legend. Guys like Julio Chavez, and Larry Holmes, those guys opened the door and paved the way for me to be where I'm at. And I just told, he kept talking about he wanted to do an exhibition. I said, I can use one hand if you want me to. So, and he was trash talking, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to do that because that'll tarnish his legacy as well as my legacy. People out there, they're gonna say I'm picking on a older guy. Even though I'm older, I'm not as old as him. But Chavez, he's a legend. He's a legend.
Do you miss boxing in certain ways? Do you miss boxing in certain ways?
Do I miss boxing? No, I don't miss boxing at all. I just had fun. I just went out there and done an exhibition with the YouTuber, Logan Paul. Fun, we had fun. Gave the people just a little bit of...
Now to be undisputed, being in boxing, what you did
undisputed, to be the undisputed in boxing. Some of us get to that, some of us fight champion after champion after champion. Even like myself, I was able to fight, I think, 16 world champions straight. But I was in the unification bout. I did a lot of things in boxing. I wasn't able to do everything, but I'm just happy for the fighters that are, undisputed champions.
Now, adjourned. Do you will come back to boxing?
Oh no! I'm not coming back to the sport of boxing. The sport of boxing was good to me. I was able to make a lot of smart investments on the outside, and I just want to help. Like I said, the fighters that's up and coming. Like I was talking about, like Javante Tank Davis. I don't understand why he's not in the top 10 pound for pound. Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Benavidez. The list goes on and on. There's so many tough fighters out there. So many great young champions out there that I'm proud of.
What about the exhibition with Julio Cesar Chavez yesterday? You told about it?
Well, yesterday, Chavez, he's a legend. Take my hat off to him. Able to beat my uncle twice, and it's crazy that the guy that Chavez lost his first fight to was Frankie Randall, a guy who was like a big brother to me. And I was able to go to Frankie Randall in Chevet's second fight. And I was able to stay at Frankie Randall's home, drive his cars.
Hey, who won Manny?
Manny Pacquiao, I think that he's one of the best. He's one of the best. We was able to come together and not, we didn't come together when we wanted to, but we was able to come together and get the fans a hell of a fight.
Muchas
Thank you so
gracias,
much.
Floyd.
Thank you.
I'd like to just ask you
Thank you,
one
guys.
question about your